All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. Let's all praise to the Heavenly Father in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly caused and despitefully caused Jesus Christ. Right? It's your brother Ratazach, back again with another lesson, another quick little video. I'm gonna talk about these idols, right? Idol worship, these dumb idols that people like to, associate themselves with, right? And they like to worship these false gods, these deities, right? Or false deities, right? They're not even real things. They're just, right? They're just stupid objects that you made with your hands, right? And then you call it a god, or you treat it as a god, right? And it doesn't make any sense how, you got these idols that are from wood and stone, like the fake Jesus, right? The Cesare Borgia or the Virgin Mary, right? And it's funny. I remember I seen this one time. It was a hurricane, right? And instead of your God taking, carrying you out from, basically put it like this: instead of your God saving you, you're saving your idol. There were pictures of people saving their idols. Matter of fact, let me show you something real quick. Let me see if I could just pull up a picture real quick of them showing the idols, right? Watch this real quick. Okay, 1 second. What's this? Let me see if I can find this real quick. Where's the... right. Where is it? Okay. Boom, right? This is one of them. It's not too clear. It's not too clear, but you can see that right there. Look, see there's a hurricane right there, right? All that water, and they were carrying their idols, right? You got another one right here. You got, even in India, look at this one. You got carrying their idols, right? Carrying all these idols and stuff, right? Let's see. Find another picture real quick. Look at this one. Carrying idol in the water, right? If these idols are supposed to be, if these idols are for saviors, and you pray to these deities, you pray to these idols and stuff like that, then why aren't they saving you? Right? So let me see something else. Watch this. Okay, let's go here. Look at this one. All right. Look at this one. Carrying their idols. Look at this one. Look at this one. Carrying their idols. Look at that. Catholics carrying their idols. It's the number one idol, right? This is the number one idol right here. Everybody likes to go to this idol, right? They feel like this idol brings them luck and joy and all of that. This is just BS idols, man. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Just idols. These are the things that you worship, right? The Catholics, the Christians, right? Ignorantly, you guys worship. Even knowingly, you guys worship these things. Right? So let's go to this real quick. Let's go to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 18. It says, "What profit if the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it, the molten image, and the teacher of lies?" That's what it says. It's a teacher of lies, right? "That the maker of his work trusted therein to make dumb idols." So what's the point? What do you profit? What do you gain from worshiping these dumb idols? It was made by somebody. So what do you gain from it? Remember in the story of in the Exodus, when Aaron built a golden calf for the people because they were, we're waiting for Moses to come back. I guess he ain't coming back. Well, guess we're going to give credit to this thing over here. We're going to give all the credit of God that he just saved us from, from Egypt, split the waters and all of that. What a miracle it was. But let's just give all the credit to a dumb idol, right? A golden calf. And then the Most High was very upset with the people. Pretty damn pissed off. I mean, if I was the Most High, I would have been pissed off too. Hold up, wait a minute. I just saved y'all and you just gonna give the credit to this stupid idol? Right? Makes no damn sense. Right, look what the next verse says. Habakkuk 2 verse 19 says, "Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it." They don't breathe, they're not alive, they're just... Again, you think these things talk? These things ain't alive? Right? I know it's not that. I know it's not too clear. So, let me just change the light real quick. Right? That lighting is probably too much. See that? You probably can't really see too much, but Yeah, man. These damn idols, man. These nothing but idols, okay? They don't do nothing for you. They cannot save you, right? They're nothing but idols, right? I remember I went to, there's a store down the block from where I'm at. This light is too crazy. Store from the block where I'm at, right? It's in the mall. And they're selling all these idols. And I spoke to the guy and I said, so you know what Christ really looks like? And he was like, nah, it's crazy. I never knew what he looked like. I showed it to him. He was a heathen, by the way, too. Showed it to him. And he started laughing. And I was like, typical heathen. He's just laughing. And I was like, yo, you're going to have to like change up the scenery in here, buddy. Because everybody here is a gringo. They all pale skins over here. But show them that the prophets and the scriptures say that the prophets, the Lord, right, Yahweh Shai, the angels, they were all color, right, melanin, hue, right. So who are these other people? Who are these idols, right? So again, Habakkuk 2:19. Woe unto him that saved to the wood, right? You woe to you, which means death to you. Awake to the dumb stone. You tell the stone to wake up. Then you tell the stone. You tell the wood to wake up. Tell the stone arise. It shall teach. It's the cobblestone, right, in Mecca, right? It says, behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and they look at this. They laid over with a bunch of gold and silver. Look at this. Watch this. Go to the. Look at that. Gold and silver. See that? See that? And this is what you guys bow down to, man. This is what you guys bow down to, right? These dumb stones, man. These dumb idols, man. They're nothing but idols, man. Right? So what the hell are you guys bowing down to this, right? Again, this is who you guys love right here. Stop bowing down to this, man. Right? This is Jeremiah 10 and verse 8 in the NLT. It says, people who worship idols are stupid and foolish. It's what the Bible says. It's not these are not my words. It's what the Bible is saying, right? It says, the things they worship are made of wood. So you're worshiping a goddamn tree. That's what you're doing, really. You're worshiping a tree that was carved out. And hey, look, worshiping a tree. You might as well damn well build a birdhouse and say, this is a god. This is the house, the god of the birds. It's just insane. Right, let's go to here real quick. So Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verses 10. I'm going to read through 19 in the GNT. It says, but the most miserable people of all are those who rest their hope in lifeless things, who worship things that have been made by human hands. It's with a lot of people, a lot of Dominicans I know, a lot of Puerto Ricans, a lot of Cubans, a lot of the Northern Kingdom, we worship things like this, things that are made of wood. That's why it says this, right? The scriptures tell you that Ephraim is joined to idols, right? Let's go there real quick. Right? This is Hosea 4 and 17. Ephraim is joined to idols. Let him alone. Right? Their drink is sour. They have committed whoredom continually. Her rulers with shame do love. Give ye. The wind hath bound her up in her wings, and they shall be ashamed because of their sacrifices, because they're not sacrificing to the Most High God. They're sacrificing to their idols. They're dumb idols. So Ephraim, like I told you, the Northern Kingdom, we were drawn to mad idols, man. You look around the Northern Kingdom, it's nothing but idols set up, man. Totem poles and all that other bullshit, right? Wisdom of Solomon 13 and verse 11 says, images of animals artistically made from gold and silver. And that's what we see this a lot. A lot of animals are made from gold and silver, right? And people worship like these lions and elephants and jaguars and cheetahs, monkeys, zebras. They do it, man. They do it all, man. I'm telling you, they do it all. Even frogs. Puerto Rico, you had this thing. I forgot what the name of the frog, what the frog was, but it was them, and you also had the Haitians doing it too, right? They had names for all these gods too, all these deities, right? So again, it says made from gold and silver or some useless stone carved by someone years ago. So you're worshiping things that were carved by someone years ago, right? And you guys worship this ignorantly, right? Even knowing, like I said, you knowingly know it's a dumb idol, but you still worship it because you say, well, it's the only thing I have to bow down to and worship, right? Stupidity at its finest, right? It says there's some useless stone carved by someone years ago. It's like, this is verse 11. That was verse 10. Verse 11, it says, a skilled woodworker may saw down some suitable tree, carefully strip off the bark, and then with skillful craftsmanship make it from an object that will serve some useful purpose. So why are you worshiping the thing that was created by somebody? If anything, if I was that was me back in, that would have been like, why am I serving the idol you made? I should be serving you. You're the one that created the idol. So you're the god of this idol, basically. But instead, you serve the idol. It's just stupid. I'm not saying serve the. I'm not saying worship the man. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the wood, the stone that you guys are worshiping, these are made from people. So why are you worshiping the things that are made from people? Makes no damn sense. That means that you guys would do the same thing, and you guys would worship the thing that you created, but you're the God who created it. Because we are gods. We have the power to create. We're creation made from one creator. Right? Let's keep reading. It says he will take the leftover pieces and use them as firewood to cook a meal that he can sit down to enjoy. It's like that he can sit down to enjoy. So the pieces, the little pieces, the chunks that he didn't use, he's gonna use that and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna go cook some dinner on that wood. This Bible is cold, right? Love the G&T. It says, but among that scrap wood, he may take one piece that isn't good for anything. Maybe it's crooked and full of knots, and carefully carve it into a leisure in his leisure time, using spare moments to shape it into the crude image of a person. So he's gonna take it and say, I'm gonna make a person out of this. Right? A statue, a dummy. That's why it's called a dummy for a reason. It's a dummy. Dumb statues. Dumb means you don't talk, you're mute. Right? It says, or maybe some worthless animal. He paints it all over with red, covering up every flaw in the work. Then he prepares a suitable place in the wall for it and fastens it in place with iron nails. He is careful to keep it from falling because he knows it is only an idol and needs help. So the idol needs help. Imagine that. The idol is supposed to be a god, but it needs your help. Make it make sense, right? Let's keep reading. But he is not ashamed to pray to this life. Wow. So you made it, you did all these things, but you're not ashamed to pray to this what? Lifeless thing about his marriage, his children, and his possessions. And that's what the Catholics do. It's what the Christians do. Predominantly, I see the Catholics do this a lot. Forget about the Christians. At this point, you guys get a little pass on this one. Not really, because you still bow down and worship white Jesus, right? So, right? Well, remember Stone Cold Steve Austin? Right? Most are going to stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry. God damn it. Right? But in seriousness, right? You see a lot of people, and I see my grandmothers do it, my aunties, my cousins. They literally go to this image or images. They have, like, you know, these things in their room, and they got this, like, Santeria and witchcraft and voodoo and all the other shit, right? Right? Witchcraft is crazy, right? But they literally would talk to these idols about their marriage, their children, their possessions, all of that. Right? Talking about, oh, this is my spirit 1 and spirit 2, and they all got spirits on them. Listen, stay away from that place. That place is contaminated. It's cursed. Right? Verse 18. It is weak, but he prays to it for health. So the idol is weak, but you praying for this weak thing for it to give you good health, good success. Make it make sense. Right? But so like it says, it is weak, but he prays to it for health. It is dead, but he prays to it for life. It has no experience, but he prays to it for help. It cannot walk, but he prays to it for a successful journey. Its hands have no power, but he asks it to help him in business, in making money, and his work. Why not just serve the Creator? Just worship Yahweh. That's it. That's the cheat code to life. Just follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. Why don't you follow the God who can kill both body and spirit? Right? Why don't you fear him? Why don't you pray to the Most High God who can help you in all these things that you're praying to this dumb idol for? Because he will really help you. Right? It's him who's really helping you ultimately. You're just being stupid, and he knows he knows his people are stupid and dumb. Right? And you know, people, I'm not gonna deny people get blessings and stuff, but it's not the idol that's giving you the blessing, it's the Most High. But again, although they have a zeal of God, for God, I should say, it's not according to the knowledge of the Most High God. Let's keep reading, right? Let's go to Exodus 15 and 11. It says, who is like unto thee, O Yahweh, among the gods? So yes, Us as Hebrew Israelites, we don't believe in just one God, right? There are many gods, right? But there's one Almighty God that we worship, the Almighty Yahweh, right? What is that word? So basically, us Hebrew Israelites, we are monolatrism. We have, so like, we are under monolatrism, which is the worship of a single deity while possibly believing in other gods. Well, believing in others, meaning there are other gods around us, right? Or you also have henotheism, which is in so like adherence to one particular god out of several, especially by a family, tribe, or other group. So that's what we are. We're henotheism or monolatrism of people, where we know that there are other gods around amongst us, but there's the one true God that we must serve and must devote our life to, and that's the Most High God Yahweh. Okay. So again, right? Let's go back to Exodus 15 and 11. It says, "Who is like unto thee, O Yahweh, among the gods? Who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders?" Right? So who is like unto the Most High? There's no one like the Most High, right? Let's go to Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39 to show you that the Most High God, there's no one on his level, but yet you want to serve these idols which are not on the Most High God's level, which are no gods at all, actually. Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me." So Yahweh is speaking, and he's claiming that there's no other gods with him. There's no one on his level. So there are other gods, right? It says, "I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." So there's no one else like the Most High. But yet you pray to these idols who you think are going to do all these things for you. But it's actually the Most High that does all these things, right? The Most High is in control of everything. Let's go to one more precept. This is Isaiah 45 and verse 7. It says, "I form the lights," the Most High. "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things." Can your dumb idol do that? Guarantee it can't. Right? This is Psalm 115 and verse 4. I'm going to read from verse 4 to verse 8. It says, "Their idols are silver and gold, the work of man's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. They that make them are like unto them. So is everyone that trusteth in them." And what does that mean? You're stupid. You're a dummy. Right? That's why the Most High calls the nation of Israel a donkey. A dumbass. Right? That's what you guys are. Right? And I was like this. We were all like this. Right? Us being the truth. I was like this, man. I was worshiping Cesare Borgia. I didn't know. I had no idea. But now that I do know, I know better. And I say, I'm not going back to that lifestyle anymore. I want to follow and serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I serve the almighty power Yahweh. And I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, who will ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Real name is Yahweh Shai. Right? Judges 10 and verse 14. This is why the Most High God is angry at you, because you guys want to follow deities, false deities, these pagan, these damn pagans, these damn woods, these damn stones, these damn things that are carved by humans. Right? Judges 10 and verse 14. "Go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation." And like I showed you before, time of tribulation, and you guys were rescuing the gods, and they're supposed to be rescuing you. Right? Crazy. It's the letter of Jeremiah 1 and 59. It says, "Therefore, it is better to be a king that showeth his power, or else a profitable vessel in an house, which the owner shall have use of, than such false gods." Let me read it again. "Therefore, it is better to be a king that shows his power, or else a profitable vessel in an house, which the owner shall have use of, than such false gods." It's better to be a king. It's better to be something that you can actually do something, you have power, than to serve such a damn false god. Right? Or to be a door in a house to keep such things therein, than such false gods. I'd rather be a damn door than be a damn false god. Right? Or a pillar of wood in a palace than such false gods. So what it's saying is that these things are much better than having false gods. Better to have these. It's better to be this than that. You can get with this or you can get with that. And if you can get with this, you're going to live. But if you get with that, you're going to die. Right? Deuteronomy 31 and verse 18. Got two more precepts for you, right? It says, and I will surely hide my face in that day for all the evils which they shall have wrought, in that they are turned unto other gods. That's why the Most High God is not fucking with y'all, because y'all don't fuck with him, because y'all wanna turn to other false gods. Right? That's why the Most High is not saving you in the day of your calamity. That's why the Most High is not dealing with you right now. That's why Yahweh sent Yahweh Shai. Because we all should have been dead. We all should have perished, but the Most High God gave us mercy, and he said, I'm going to send Yahweh Shai to redeem my people, because I love them so much. Most High God loves us so much, and we owe him everything. Right? Jeremiah 2 verse 11. No other nation has ever changed its gods. I know I said two more. I'm going to give you two. No, another one. I'll give you one more. Right? No other nation has ever changed its gods, even though they were not real. Right? They weren't even real. Right? But my people have exchanged me, the God who has brought them honor, for gods that cannot do anything for them. Right? I'm going to go to verse. Let me go to verse. What verse do I want? Verse 13. I'm reading the GNT. It says, Jeremiah 2 and 13 in the GNT. For my people have committed two sins. They have turned away from me, which is idolatry, the spring of fresh water. The Most High God, if you follow him, you get his wisdom, you get the living water, which is spring water, right? Everlastingness, right? Life everlasting, the doctrine of life. Right? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be just like the Most High God, to be in his image. Oh, come on, puppy. Go over there. Right? It says, and they have dug cisterns, cracked cisterns that can hold no water at all. So you went and dug yourself a nice well that can't even hold any water. It's like trying to put it's like trying to fill up a bag with holes. How you gonna do that? Right? So last but not least, right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 25. Let me show you what you need to do with those dumb idols. This is what you got to do with those dumb idols. Deuteronomy 7 and verse 25. The graven images of their gods. They ain't your gods. Throw them away. Right? The graven images of their gods shall you burn with fire. Right? Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein. For it is an abomination unto Yahweh thy power. You don't listen. These things are a trap. They're a snare because they're put there so that way you don't follow the Abanawa Yahweh. You don't follow the true power in heaven. You don't follow the true deity, the true God, the one who should be feared. Instead, you follow these stupid ass idols, which are no gods at all. They do nothing for you. They can't talk to you. They can't give you advice. They can't even walk. They can't talk. They can't smell. They do nothing. So what should you do? Those graven images, burn with fire. Don't do it in your house, of course. Right? Destroy them. To burn with fire, yes, you can burn them with fire literally, but just take them and destroy them. Throw them out of your house. Cast them away from you. Throw them in a dumpster somewhere, man. First thing I did, when I found out about this truth, I took off the damn cross. And I got me a lily. Got me a lion. Right? See that lion? Beautiful. Right? I don't worship these things. Lion represents what? The king of Judah. Right? And then the lily. Right? As above, so below. As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. And we have to follow our power, but now with Yahweh, to a T. Right? To it, not a cross, a T, meaning, accurately, meaning precise and concise. That's what we need to do. Get rid of the old, out with the old, in with the new. Get rid of your damn idols, man. If you got idols in your house, it's time to take them and throw them away. Now, if you're in a house fulfilled, now let's say, okay, here it is. It might be a question. If you live in a house with your parents or something else or whatever, listen, do the best of your ability. I'm not saying go in the house and destroy things because you're going to get your ass kicked out. That's what I'm saying. Don't take that risk. What you need to do, just pray for them, right? Pray for them, and that the Most High God has you set, has you good, right? Even when it comes to Passover, like we're going to Passover right now, right? My parents, they don't celebrate Passover, so I can't take out the leaven in their house, but I'm gonna remove myself from the house. I'm gonna get away from it, right? I'll take the leaven out of my room. Whatever's in my room, I take it out. Now, I live in their home, so I can't just up and go, hey, take all this. Can't do that, right? I'm gonna get in trouble. So you can't do that. But again, don't follow these idols. They're a snare to you. They're a trap. Most High God put these traps out to see if you can pass the test. And the only way you're gonna pass this test is if you seek Him 10 times harder by following His laws, statutes, and commandments. And one of the commandments is getting rid of your idols, right? Throw away that damn cross is pagan. It has nothing to do with salvation or anything like that, right? And Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai was put on that, He was crucified, but it wasn't just Him. The Romans crucified many people, right? Last but not least, let me show you this real quick. The cross. All right, let's go to here. I'm going to go show you the word cross, right? This is Strong's G47, right? Strong's G47, right?
Strong's G4716, Staros.
Now, staros, right? It's a cross. And it's a well-known instrument of the most cruel and ignominious punishment borrowed by the Greeks and Romans from the Phoenicians. So it goes back all the way to the Phoenicians, which are Hamites, right? To it were affixed among the Romans down to the time of Constantine the Great the guiltiest criminals, particularly the basest slaves. And Yahweh Shai was in slavery under that too, because he was under the Roman captivity. So yes, Yahweh Shai, along with his brethren, they were all under the Roman captivity. They were all under Roman. This was their time to rule at this time, right? So like this, tongue twister. It was their time to rule, right? And they were killing the guiltiest criminals, right? As they say. Particularly the basest slaves, robbers, the authors and abettors of insurrections, and occasionally in provinces, and the arbitrary pleasure of the governors, upright and peaceable men also. Look at that, even upright and peaceable men also. This is the devil symbol. If you remember, in Puerto Rico, when the white man came, what symbol did he have? The cross, right? The red cross. Right? This is evil, right? This is their symbol. So what the hell are we walking around with this thing for? Right? The Ankh too. The Ankh is a cross. Don't even get me started on that. Right? It says, and even Roman citizens themselves. So even, of course, Roman citizens. Yahweh Shai was a Roman citizen. All the people were Roman citizens. If you were a Roman citizen and you were caught, right? And you were sent to get crucified. Hey man, that was your punishment. That was your death. To get crucified, right? This is insane. So you know what you need to do with that cross? Deuteronomy 7 verse 25. The graven images of their gods shall you burn with fire. Again, take this and burn it. Throw it away. Cast it from before you. Don't let this be a trap in your life. See me over here crying and shit? Yeah, whatever, man. Right? I spit in his face. God damn it. Right? Right? Listen, man. I don't care. Disrespectful. Oh, my God. We're going to flag you on your YouTube. Hey, man. Whatever, man. Listen, man. It's a freedom of speech. Right? If I want to say something, I can say what I want. And I'm telling you all from experience, this was a trap in my life. This trapped me in my life. And thank God, thank the Wadi Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, I'm awake, I've been woken, and I understand the truth. This ain't Yahweh Shai. That's the devil the Bible speaks of. It's nothing but a damn idol. It's false. It's not accurate at all, right? Eliminate that. Throw it away, right? Get rid of all those idols, man. right? Don't let this be a trap in your life, right? There's nothing but stupid idols, and if you follow it, then guess what you are, right? So with that, I give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh, and I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Real name is Yahweh Shai, called Thapalaf, La Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai, Shalom.